What's up guys, welcome back. I'm Dakota and today we are checking out Lane Skatepark, and as well I'm going to show you how to kickflip a little bit. Show you how I kickflip anyway. We'll see how it goes though. Also, we check out Big Mama's house. We check out a couple of the filming locations from Big Mama's house, which is actually pretty exciting because it's pretty close to our super secret skate spot. So let's take a look. What up guys, welcome back. Back here at the super secret skate spot, whatever you want to call it. I kind of feel like getting a little warm up and not quite sure what I'm going to try, but we're just going to do something. Big old rock. A little bit sticky. I'm not even quite sure what I'm trying, honestly. Just trying. I think that might be the trick. I did it. I don't know why the heck I was like, I'm gonna flip out of that. I learned a new trick today. Alright, that might be it for a minute. Oh, it's fun. Surprised I learned that. I've never done that before. I'm sure it looks super simple and not hard at all, but that's kind of fun. Alright, so I figured I'd actually try something new. And so for anyone that is wanting to learn a kickflip, I think we're going to kind of go through that a little bit. It's actually not very hard at all. It takes practice, of course. You're not going to get it your first go, but we can at least point you in the right direction, maybe? At least get you flipping, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, my best tip for a kickflip, first and foremost, is learn to ollie. Ollie is going to be a super important trick that you need to learn to know how to kickflip, as well as you just get comfortable landing on the board, I would say. You know, just the process of leaving the ground and landing on the board and rolling, and getting your muscles used to doing that. That's kind of like a pretty important aspect of learning anything on a skateboard, I'd say. And then second, of course, after ollieing, learn to ride comfortably, learn to roll comfortably. Could just get comfortable all around on a skateboard. But after that, you're gonna basically start flipping it, right? And imagine where you want your toes, and that's pretty much where you want them. And a lot of people have different ways of kickflipping. This is just my way of kickflipping, but I tend to kind of point my toes a little bit. Here, we'll just kind of walk you through it now. So this is kind of how I kickflip, right here. That's basically my kickflip position right there. That's what I kind of do. Sometimes it's here, sometimes it's there, depending on how much I want to place it. That's where I'm comfortable doing kickflips. You will maybe find your own, but I will kind of walk you through why those foot placements are kind of important. And there is a little bit of physics involved to it, but we're not going to really get into it today. So we'll just kind of show you a couple kickflips and go through it like that. So essentially, I would say you want your front foot there, because that's what's going to flip the board out, right? That's how you're going to get it in that position, and this back foot here kind of is what helps you flip it and somewhat keep it controlled, because you're going to want to snap the board like that, obviously, right? And see how I kind of just flipped in that motion. Obviously did not land that, but at least that's the idea. I think I also dripped a little bit of sweat right there too. Yeah, but anyway, let's show you a couple kickflips and I'll run you through why a little bit more. So, as far as flip placement, I would say really helpful to kind of have it like this, like I was saying, and then just kind of let it get comfortable flicking. Just get comfortable flipping your board. And it does help to do it stationary at first, I'd say. Alright, so like I said, those are going to kind of really help you get your board flipping. Get your feet in kind of the positions around where I was saying. Like I said, you might find your own comfortable foot positioning as you go, but those are just kind of my recommended tip tricks for how to kickflip. There's many more, and you'll kind of see as you learn and get better with kickflip. If you need to get kickflip higher, you'll kind of typically put your feet closer together, and then when you're just kind of want to be steady and consistent with your kickflip, you'll kind of put it a little bit up towards the top, your front foot anyway. And also that'll kind of help you flip into them as well. Anytime I'm typically trying to kickflip onto something or something like that, my front foot will typically be a little bit closer to the nose and a little bit more pointed. I think for me, the trick really is having both your toes pointed forward. It just kind of gets you ready for getting back into that rolling position, I would say. But yeah, that's it. But other than that, yeah, as far as like kickflip, it really does depend on your foot placement, I would say. Your foot placement is super key to your kickflip. And as I mentioned, your ollie, learning to ollie, just getting comfortable riding on the board and stuff like that. But it's definitely one of the funnest tricks you could do once you really kind of get it down. Highly recommend it to anybody. That's one of the first tricks you should learn. I'm actually feeling pretty warmed up now. Kind of feel like maybe getting some lunch, chilling for a minute, and then checking out a skate park or something. We'll see. But also, I keep meaning to do this, but there are a couple cool filming locations that were near me that I recently found out is actually really close to where we're at right now, and just kind of thinking about checking it out. We'll take a look. Yeah. So today we are going to take a little trip to Big Mama's house. Well, the filming location for Big Mama's house, the movie with Martin Lawrence from 2000, I think. There was a sequel to this movie, but I don't know if this location was also used in that movie as well, but we'll find out. Oh, there's a guy. There's a Rams fan right there. Gotta watch out for those ones. But anyway, yeah, so it is at like 9 minutes away. Just a little side history on this place. One of my favorite, I guess, content creators, he made a video on this location around 10 years ago from the time of making this video, and he has recently passed away, actually, and that person is Adam the Woo. The video I'm talking about is actually something you can find on his Daily Woo channel, but us OG fans remember him from AdamTheWoo.com! Maybe, some people might, but yeah, I think he kind of made some controversial content over the years. I'm not 100% sure. I wouldn't want to quote me, but I think he was like almost banned from Disney World at some point for just going somewhere he ought not have been. So it's just kind of cool that he made a video about this location, Big Mama's house, like 10 years ago. We're gonna go check it out, see if it's even still there. Okay, so we made it over to Big Mama's house. We're actually here, we're checking it out. This is a super nice neighborhood, by the way. And there's people out and about selling all sorts of stuff. One guy was selling snow cones back there, just little girls selling lemonade, all sorts of crazy stuff. But we're just gonna kind of walk by, check it out, try to get a shot of it, take a look, check in with you soon. All right, we out here, we made it. It's actually right up ahead. Super nice neighborhood. Kind of can't believe how nice it is, actually. But there's a butterfly. Sorry, I lost track of what I'm doing. Actually, it's right here. The one with the cow. Kind of cool. It's got like a little special plaque in front of it. It says 192. I think that's it, but also that's the surveillance house from the movie. So Big Mama's house is actually located in the historic Old Town Orange district. It's actually a super beautiful place. Nearby you could see Orange Circle. I think there was actually something that was filmed in Orange Circle. It's a local tradition here in Orange. If you have ever lived here or in the area, you must drive through the Orange Circle. It's a bit of an initiation of sorts, I believe. I've never done it myself, but that's what I've been told. Or not, you could see a lot of these behind the scenes photos. Well, I mean, truthfully, I've only been able to find one behind the scene photo, honestly. So this is actually from the Orange Public Library's website right here. I'm sure they actually have more photos. Oh yeah, they do. They have more. So they have a couple of photos here. It looks like they got a crane out there at some point. Yeah, it's just really cool to see all this stuff went down really close by. And I had no idea until I think somebody actually mentioned it to me. But anyway, moving along. The butterfly. But yeah, this was also in the movie, I believe. But we're going across. Super nice house. That's really cool. We got a cow in front. But yeah, that's Big Mama's house. Right there. Really cool. I don't know if it was actually used in the other movies, but I'm pretty sure it was in the one from 2000. And like I said earlier, also another fun fact, Adam the Woo made a video here like 10 years ago. Just kind of, you know, a little fun thing to me. Kind of a huge fan of that guy. And just sort of fun little history's tidbit. So I'm gonna keep walking around and just enjoy the scenery, I guess. Yeah. You kind of gotta feel weird doing that because you're just walking by pointing a camera at somebody's house. It's a little awkward. Well, did it. But it was slightly uncomfortable, I'd say. That was just kind of fun. Now, we are headed over to Palm Lane Skatepark. Okay, so Palm Lane Skatepark was actually built by Spawn Ranch, which is one of my favorite skate park builders. When you go to their website and check out their portfolio, a lot of the skate parks that are kind of like my favorites are parks they've built, and they're kind of like plaza style skate parks with good transitions. I feel like a lot of the skate parks they build have good flowy transitions. Flowy meaning like you can kind of just go anywhere and do a fun trick and keep moving, I guess you could say. But other than that, really enjoyed this park. I've actually been there before, years and years and years ago, when the orange thing was an actual orange. But yeah, those two round things that I'm skating on right now actually are, they used to be oranges, because this is in Orange County. But yeah, the address is 1595 West Palace Road. Palace Road, Anaheim, California, 92802 if you want to go check it out for yourself. It has no lights. The hours are dusk to dawn. It's really fun. Right next to Disneyland, and I will be honest from the start, I might not film that much there just because Scooter Kid City, to be honest with you. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll check back in with you. All right, we out here. We made it. Palm Lane. Not really too many people here, but I don't know. We'll see. Just messing around, having fun. A little mini roll through. Check it out. Yeah, this thing's pretty rad. Just mess around. Let's switch it up this thing. Escape this ledge. Overheated. I'm gonna try again. I think that might be just about it for Palm Lane Skate Park. This place is pretty cool. I highly recommend it. Real close to Disney if you're ever in the area. Yeah, check it out. Alright, so I'm Dakota, and once again, if you made it this far in the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Really helps. Hype the heck out of this video. Share it to your mom, share it to your dad, share it to your grandma, share it to your cousin, share it to everybody you know. But yeah, that was Palm Lane Skate Park. It was pretty fun. Super mellow, super, like, just flowy. I really like that park. I'm gonna start coming here more often, I think. Skated with the homies, got a fun little session in with those guys. I don't even know them. I just kind of met them. Already forgot their names, but hopefully we'll see them again soon. Should have given more of a shout out, I guess, but I didn't catch their Instagrams or anything. So if you guys see this, pop in the comments, let us know your IG, hook it up with that shout out. But yeah. But anyway, so yeah, kind of just hung out, kicked it for the rest of the day. Once again, I'm Dakota. Hope you like, hope you subscribe, and hype that button if you can. I don't think I have the option to do that yet, but see you next time.